I'm gonna need people to understand that I'm more than a spiritual practitioner. I am a cosmic practitioner. Means I embody all the elements, north, south, east, and west. The divine embodiment of Ra, Isis, and Anubis. My ancestors. You came for the Egyptians bloodline and the Anunnaki bloodline, the Galactic Federation bloodline. So your methods, techniques, the tactics, your choices, your decisions are not going to work. And another thing, a lot of people knew I was a gifted child, but you didn't understand how I was a demigod. So for those people who were going to these different practitioners trying to find out what type of energy that I embodied, I came straight from the underworld. So I'm gonna need folks to understand that you made your bed. So cozy up in that hearse. You denied and refused the rebirth. Now things are going to be unearthed to all those people that you fellowshipped with, trying to claim my throne, the divine, my home. A bunch of gnomes walking around with no homes. You gotta understand those secret societies need me. I don't need them. See, they understand that it's a privilege to stand next to me, to be able to say, we know her. They understand what official titles mean. See, people only look at the titles on earth. Fuck those titles that man is giving to people, knowing that they cannot stop their rebirth. Now, for these folks that are crying, it's a lot of rain going on in Cincinnati, because they understand that their karma is their demise for eternity. All because you all wanted to steal my rank, the divine. Now folks need a lifeline. But you had the lifeline all this time. Now folks confused, like, damn, we really failed this time. So I need people to understand accountability, these three of swords you're feeling, those three of pentacles, those groups that you were playing chess with, those dealings. You got to understand that I can summon anything. Just being willing. I embody all of the elements. Earth, air, fire, water, and spirits, plus the cosmos, the connections to the cosmic realms, the portals, the doors, I have the keys. I am a walking portal. So you have to understand truly that you can't do spell work on a cauldron, a door that operates and it's not bound by your human floors. So all these folks that did these spell work and all these techniques are experiencing challenges. Eight of Swords, being binded by their envy, greed. Now they have their mouths open, shocked, floored. See, I ain't come for you. You came for me. You should have understand that the elites wanted you to choose me, not them. See, that was the test. Would you choose man, or would you choose the best, the divine? Now that time has ran out, the hearse is pulling up to collect the amounts. All these years trying to steal my Ace of Pentacles, thinking that y'all was in numbers, so it wouldn't matter because y'all were protected. But the thing is, y'all gotta understand that my pentacles didn't count. So the elites already knew that you weren't going to beat me. That's why they sent the Cancer, the crabs, to bring them out. You chose a Cancer, a Leo, a Sagittarius, a Aries, Aquarius, that's in reverse, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini. Get ready for that hearse. You all wanted to manipulate the metamorphosis of the butterflies, the growth. All because you wanted to steal my purse. See, what you didn't understand was you all brought your costumes to the stage. You all chose to rehearse instead of being authentic and just being you. And letting that be your verse, your voice, your actions, your authentications, your satisfactions. But instead you chose greed and envy and chose to collaborate with those that did not even have not 1 cent, not 1 penny. Now look at folks in the 8 of Cups having to walk away from a 10 of Cups that they knew they weren't going to achieve, that they weren't going to cause any more delays. Now people in the 6 of Cups in reverse trying to understand that their thoughts are on replays going back 20, 25, 30 years, 40 years, trying to understand why these towers are hitting back to back. But you got to understand that I'm sending those spiritual grenades, and that's just a fact. So I need folks to understand that when you came for me, you came for God. You came for my bloodline. You came for a demigod. So you have to understand these 3 of Swords that you're feeling, that you're experiencing. These 8 of Swords being trapped, being placed in a container that you cannot avoid. So you should have picked me over these elite secret societies because they already knew that this contract would have been a null and void. So thank you all for going against me, because that greed and that envy just excluded your ass from my table of gold chalices, and experiences that are everlasting. So thank you.